Welcome back to Second Life as usual. My name is Fahad and this is my Range Rover L405 3-liter TDV6 that we built on the main channel. And for the next 1.5 hours, we're gonna go through all the best moments that we've had with rebuilding this engine 3-liter TDV6. And by the way, this was a requested comment, so I hope you guys enjoy it. You probably want to get a drink and some food, and let's go back in time. This would be our first video on the Range Rover L405. We just got the delivery of the car and the car is in a very bad condition. Now, we got it at a very cheap price, but there's a reason, there's a catch. Because I have been working on the car since morning, since we got it delivered. Why, you may ask? Well, the reason why it's so cheap, because well, should I tell you? Okay, it doesn't work. The car doesn't work. So actually, it's a broken Range Rover. So let me be honest with you. One of the reasons why I was tempted to buy this car, because the condition is actually really good to a degree. And then engine-wise, electrical-wise, everything else, mechanical-wise, the things that you need the car to be working, that's bad. But the car has good. Well, actually, why did you buy the car, Alex?
It looked nice?
Yeah, it looks nice. That's it. I don't know what to say. I'm shocked. If I'm honest with you, when I saw the pictures, it was much better than the way it is now. But I got myself into this trouble and I need to get myself out of this trouble. So I will make sure that I turn this car back on. Listen, I'm just going to play a B-roll to show you how dirty the car is. So I've removed everything from the back of the car to reach the battery, and I managed to reach the battery. And I have a spare battery here from the previous, when we were working on the L322. Now, I will connect the positive and positive, and then I'm going to connect the negative to negative and see what happens. I tried to charge the car with a normal charger, but it didn't work. I don't think it has enough boost. Let's see how that works. The car may blow up. Oh,
I can hear something.
We have lights. Should we try to turn the car on? Oh, no. Turn the electricals on. And then maybe I'll put the gap tool and see what the problem is. So it's saying low battery. Please start engine. Okay. Let's see. Oh!
It started.
Parking brake fault. Low battery. Switch engine or system will shut down in 3 minutes. Should I turn the engine on? No, I'm worried. I need to check the oil. You know what? I think it may have an electrical problem. So far, it sounds like we don't have enough juice going to the car. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to charge this battery and make sure this battery is completely 100% full, and then connect this battery to that battery and see if the car turns on. This panel on the side was removed when I first got the car, and it looks like someone tried to access this panel to jump start the car or something, or try and find out what the problem is, and they put this panel in the back seat. So I found this engine in a very poor condition. Look how dirty it is. But it doesn't look like someone was trying to work on the engine. Instead, someone was trying to work over here. It was a lot of spider webs and dirt and debris here. But then when I removed all of that, looking closer, it looks like the box that was here has melted down. So it looks like one of the fuse over here just blown up and melt everything down. What I did is I went on the internet and I bought some parts. I'm gonna do my best to fit these parts today and see if the car does turn on. I really want to save this Range Rover because it looks nice. I think the previous owner really looked after the car. And I've looked at the history as well. It's been looked after by Range Rover or Land Rover, the dealership. So I have removed the cover and this is how it looks like. Yeah, it's very bad, but I will replace that. So let's see. So that's how it looks like with all the bolts removed, and now it's time for me to remove the cables gently, one by one. This one's okay. This is the old burned one, and this is the new one. second-hand. This is a much better condition, so let's see if we can put this one and if we can turn on the car, or we still have the same problem. I'm not too sure, nothing is guaranteed. Now that I've put everything back, I'm going to put the ECU and see if the car turns on before I put, you know, the whole lot. I am actually super stressed at this point because things could go wrong. I could turn the car on and then it could go on fire. As simple as that. This is one of the most dangerous things I've ever done. You know, I did work on the AC before and you guys said that's dangerous, but no, I think this is dangerous. Not working on the AC is dangerous. This is, you know, it's been a fire before. Will it happen again? I don't know. And I don't know what caused the fire because I haven't fixed the cause. It could be just a blown up fuse, just something been plugged in wrong. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I'm just gonna put the ECU in and I hope I don't blow up the ECU. So I plugged everything back in, the ECU and so on, everything. And I kept the cover off because I want to see if I'm about to, well, get fire. Let's plug the battery back in. 1, 2, 3. I'm not seeing anything resembles danger. Let's see if we're still getting the error codes or if we need to delete the error codes, and we may just have to delete them. I'm not sure. So stressed. Let's go inside the car and see. So here we go. Let's turn on the car. Oh, please. So stressed. 3, 2, 1. Ignite. No, that's not ignite. Just okay. Parking brake fault. Stability control not available. Nothing has changed. We're still getting warning lights. We may have to delete them, but before I do so, I'm gonna go outside and check the cables if they are still well, if there's a fire, because I can still see here error codes. So everything is still okay here so far, no problem here. Let me get the diagnostic tool and clear all the faults and see if the car will turn on after that. So now I'm connecting to my phone through the gap IID tool and see if it's going to work. Let's see. Read faults. Okay, let's clear them all and see if they do clear. No, they have not cleared. Faults are still there. So that's really disappointing because the faults are still there and the car is still not working. Don't know what to do this stage. Yeah, it may be more wiring on fuses. I'm gonna check the fuses. Yeah, I'm gonna check more stuff. So I'm just over here and I'm looking at the relay. This relay is missing. So I picked up from the package. Well, I bought this package. It's for a different, well, newer model, and there was a spare wheel relay here. I picked it up and I put it here and I connected the battery. You can hear things happening now. I'm gonna go and see if we still have the fault codes there. Right, foot on the brake, press start button. 1, 2, 3, please be working. We have a crank. Oh, okay, turn it off. That's stressful. Let me connect the diagnostic tool and see the phone what's going on. It may read more fault code and maybe I need to delete something, maybe I need to sort out something. But we have a crank, guys. Wow. Right, okay. Sorry, I'm stressed, I'm shaking. Right, okay. I'm going to connect the phone now. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so show me all the fault codes from before, but that's okay. I can clear it now. Okay, there's engine knocking for sure. Let me see the oil. So I took the oil filter out because I want to see if it's even worth work on this engine. I'm gonna inspect it for any metal particles or anything like that. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna find anything or if I will find anything. If I do, then I don't know. I want to see if it's even worth work on this engine. Let's take the filter out and inspect it. And unfortunately, I can see there's a lot of metal particles here, so it's going to need an engine out, I think. I'm going to show you a shot of me that it wasn't included in the previous video. We have a crank. Oh. Oh. Okay, turn it off. Whew, I can smell petrol. I am so stressed that I forgot that I said the word petrol. This is where the diesel filter is. I'm going to remove the pipe. I'm gonna take a sample of that fuel. Ready? It smells like petrol, Alex. Guys, it smells like petrol. This car been sold as vandalized. There's a fire, there's a petrol, there's a smoke in the back. Someone vandalized this car. This is what it's been sold at. Now you guys already told me in the comments, multiple of you, and I thank you for all of you, by the way. Some of you said, hey, something is not right. Why would both of them go off at the same time? Why would the engine knocking and the fire at the same time? Something is fishy. Why is this white smoke? Isn't it the turbo? What I'm going to do, actually, I'm gonna go inside, make some phone calls, get some people out to suck and drain all the petrol lines, because I don't know how to do it. It needs a professional. So we have the professional here, and what we're doing, actually, we try sucking the fuel from the tank, basically, from where the filler is. But because we have two separate tanks, it's not working out. So it's best if we pull the fuel from here. We were just talking to the professional now, and can you see the color of this fuel? That it should not be like this. Basically, it should be yellow. So it could be contaminated, it could be a mix of petrol or diesel, it could be it's water, it could be old. There's a lot of possibilities. There's no guarantee that the engine will turn on, or actually, sorry, let me say that it may turn on, but there's no guarantee the engine will turn on normal operation, I should say. But at least we need to eliminate a few things, and this is one of the things we have to eliminate. We need to make sure there's no old diesel or fuel in the whole system. We emptied the whole tank and we put fresh fuel in the tank, and now we're sucking the new fuel in just to flush the whole system out, and then we're gonna try and turn on the car. So now we're ready to first try with the new diesel, fresh diesel. Let's see how it goes. So this is okay. Now foot on the brake. Let's do it. Engine out or not? Oh, same knocking. And it turned off.
On its own?
Yeah, should I try again? Okay. Not turning on. We're gonna have to try a few times. Come on, please. Please. Come on. Okay?
It's trying.
Come on. Ah! Oh, the knocking's still there. Will it go away? We still have smoke, white smoke coming out. We have to run it just a little bit to burn, you know, the old system stuff, just in case there's something in the back. We have to give it a chance. But it's not looking good so far, but at least we eliminate one problem. So I'm gonna rev the car just a little bit, see if it makes any difference. Just literally. That sound is not right. No, done. No. And now we are going to bring the Range Rover L405 into the garage for the first time ever. So now the Range Rover is here. We need to put it in, okay? That's our mission. We have the winch connected from the inside, connected to the car. Let's bring it in. I'm gonna put the windows down so we can control it better. I didn't wash the car. So what I was thinking, if I bring it in that dirty, messy look, that may damage the paint. So I'm just gonna give it, it's not going to be a proper clean, just a quick wash with water, just to drop off all the mud and dirt, and then I'll bring it in. to be 5 minutes job. It actually took 1 hour, actually a bit more than an hour. And now it's time to bring it in because it's getting very dark and it's getting very cold. So bring it in and then we go home and we'll continue another day. We got the car in, finally. Wow! It's unbelievable, unbelievable. It is the next day and now we have to put the car up in the air and check the tray and see if we have any oil leak or what's going on with the car. We still don't know what exactly the problem is. Now, our best assumption is it has an engine knocking. That means the rod bearings. Honestly, we're just guessing here. But I spoke to multiple engineers and we have all agreed engine out regardless. Let's put the car up in the air and see if there's any oil leak, because I think two things. Number one, I'm excited about the 2-post lift, and number two, I'm still excited about the 2-post lift. That's why I want to put it up in the air. That's it. Well, we want to test it, isn't it? So you ready for lift off, Alex?
Yes.
Okay, let's do some lift off. 3, 2, 1. We have a lift off. Okay, oil leak or not?
Moment of the truth.
Moment of truth. Wow, this is clean. Everything here is aluminium. There is no steel like in the L322 where it just rusts away. This is aluminium. On the turbo, I can see some oil. Not a lot of oil. It's like mist of oil. Well, I'll tell you what, everything else looks okay.
What do we need to do next?
We need to take the engine out. I think that's what it is. We need to take the engine out. Once we take this bonnet off, there's no turning back. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
If I open the bonnet, we're gonna take the engine out.
Okay. So, are you gonna do it? Or
just gonna let it soak. Off the camera, I've messed around with multiple things, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I've done some work and a bit of research. There's no signs to show that anything is wrong with the car from outside. That means there's only one thing left. There's something wrong with the engine on the inside. For filming reason, for better light, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Also, for easy access for me, I'm going to remove the bonnet. I'm going to remove all the plastic pieces here, everything in my way. I'm going to remove it. I'm gonna go above and beyond. I am overwhelmed by the amount of things that needs to be taken out. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to start the easy things, the things that I know how to take out, the things I'm not intimidated by. I'm going to take it out and slowly work my way through the engine and use the workshop manual and use some research, do a bit of research and just get it out. Should we get started?
yes.
Bonnet first. That's where the wiper blade is attached, okay? So usually there is a specific tool that you would put to remove the wiper blade. Some people hammer it, some people use tools, whatnot. Unfortunately, I don't have that tool and I don't want to use a hammer. But this is a ball joint remover and it's new. I've never used it. And you know what? It fits perfectly. It goes this way and you tighten the bolt and it just comes out. We're getting there, slowly but surely. So what we need to do, I think what we need to do is firstly drain the coolant, but it's going to be only partial drain, not a full drain. And then when we put the engine back, we can always do a full flush and put the coolant back. I would say there are more screws not accessible than there are more screws accessible. But I'm following the manual and I'm just going step by step and doing it. There is a chance that we're gonna go home early today. When I say early, I mean 1 o'clock in the morning. Ah, ready? Ready? Come on, come on. Come out, please, please. I'm still stuck on something, Alex. I don't think I needed to remove this. I don't know why the manual was saying remove it. I thought the whole radiator comes out, but no. And it missed a lot of things and a lot of cables, and it actually missed. Let me see if it comes out all the way. And I risked damaging the radiator. So I would say it kinda, there was no need for this, but it came out. So there's a cable that runs, yeah? That's, I think, a breather cable. And they didn't say anything about removing that cable. What we're going to do is put a piece of carton here to protect the radiator. So when we take the engine out, it doesn't hit the radiator. Let's call it a night, we'll come back tomorrow. I removed the AC compressor and just got it out of the way. Then I disconnected the steering wheel. Then there were some coolant hoses, electricals that I removed from the top. Then the fuel lines were disconnected. Then I disconnected the main wiring harness from the ECU. Next we have to put the bracket, I think it's called supporting bracket, onto the engine and then support the engine from the top. Is it good from your side? Yeah, it's good in mine. So I can isolate the engine from the front. What will happen is the engine will tilt from the front. So instead of having it this way, it'll be like this. And that'll be easier to remove the transmission. The engine is supported. Next we have to drain the oil, remove the starter, remove the transmission, take the engine out. Oh my God.
Wow.
It smells bad.
Old?
Yeah, it smells old, that's what it is, I think. I can't see any metal particles, you know? Yeah, can you see there's like lines that looks like metal? It's very, very small, but it's metal still. Like worn metal. It could be just as simple as worn bearings. I removed the cables on the starter motor and I have removed the cables on the alternator. This is the most stressful thing for me, honestly. I think what we need to do from here, put a transmission jack and then lower a little bit, and then get the bolts out and then disconnect the transmission from the engine. So there are 2 bolts here to remove the exhaust, which I have removed. And then there are 3 here on this side that I have removed. I'm not gonna remove the full exhaust system, just those bolts on the top should be fine. When I remove those 4 bolts here, the transmission will be held by the jack. Now at this point of the video, you may be thinking, if you're worried about this, how are you gonna take the engine out? The only way to learn is to just do it. So now, 1 bolt, and that is the starter motor out. So that is what starts the car, by the way. Battery provide a power supply to this, and this one goes to the front and goes, and then it spins the engine and the engine turns on. So this is where the starter motor was, okay? And if you zoom in, Alex, you'll be able to see there is here a dust cap. We're gonna find the bolts for the torque. What we're going to do is gonna remove that bolt, then turn the engine, remove the next bolt, and so on, 4 of them. So that bolt there, that turns the engine. I need to turn that bolt to reach the 4 bolts in the torque converter. If I lower this, in theory, the transmission should tilt this way. That's enough for me to clear the bolts. I need to remove all the bolts that joins the transmission to the engine and then disconnect them, split them. Okay, so we have been removing the bolts on this side, and just to confirm, there's nothing wrong with tilting the transmission this way. The engine will tilt with it, but as you can see, the exhaust, we have dropped it down just a little bit and basically removed the cables and the hoses, and then there's a piece of rubber here, just dropped it down just a little bit, and it's supported, and that will give me enough space for me to reach the bolt on the other side. Now from here, I need to do the same thing to reach the bolt from here, and what we have been doing, basically using something that long, basically using every single extension that we have, and I would go from far away, further back from here. So this is what I'm thinking. I put the bolts back into the frame, you know, the transmission into the frame. So imagine this transmission and this is the engine. This is how it was, okay? Now it's like this. It's open from underneath, but not from the top. But I think it's to do with the engine being this way. So I think If we now need to lower the car, we put a jack under transmission just in case, okay? And then what we do is we remove the top bracket, and supposedly the engine will lower from here and will split open. Because it's open from underneath, but not open from the top. Yeah. And then if we do that, it will split open. I don't know, that's in theory. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I really don't know. So I put the jack just to support the transmission. It's literally just for support. When we tilt the engine, let's see if it's gonna disconnect. If it disconnects, at least it will rest on this one. That will fall on the subframe, and then slowly I can lower it on the subframe. If we did everything right, last 2 bolts, literally the last 2 bolts, split transmission, lift the engine. Oh my God.
We're so close, finally.
Hoping that we disconnected everything, by the way.
Yes.
So let's see. So the 2 engine bolts, actually removed them. I had to lift the car all the way back up and remove them from underneath. This is where I know if what I said works or not, if we can disconnect the transmission or not. So let's lower the engine. Well, I have not disconnected the transmission, so I'm hoping that this will do it. Let's see. Oh!
It is.
The engine has lifted from the front.
It has. I saw it.
Is it actually lifting?
Yeah. Is that tilting it more?
Yeah, basically I want to lift it from the front more than the back. I think the transmission is just split, guys. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of gap. You might not get it, guys, but we have 100% transmission disconnection. Okay, so we have removed these and rejigged them, basically put them in a different location, here and there. Just move them a little bit forward so they're not trapped under this. I'm gonna lower it a little bit and readjust. I'm worried that it's more than half a ton. It's 1 ton. So I'm just gonna move this to here, just in case, because I'm worried it's gonna tip. So I'm just gonna lower it, yeah. It's the first time. Listen, it's first time. I'm trying everything new. I'm making mistakes. Maybe I should have done this from the beginning. It's coming towards me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know what the problem would be next. What I'm doing now is, remember how we moved the engine this way?
Yes.
Now we have to do it that way.
Yes.
Did it move forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now lift up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is it lifting?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Just check. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good from here.
Yeah, the back.
All the cables are good. How about the cables in the back?
Yeah.
All good?
Clear.
By the way, if anyone wondering, this can hold up to 900 kilo. So almost a ton.
Yes.
This engine is not a ton. No. Think about it, the whole car
is 2.5?
It's about 2,
yeah.
2.5. So the engine can't be half of the,
car weight.
Yeah. Is it coming out? It is. Right, okay. Higher.
Yeah.
I got the tray ready, I got the impact driver ready. I need to put the bits, and we're gonna have to disassemble 1 by 1, label as much as possible, pack them, so we can put it back and assemble it back, basically. Really, guys, just good luck to me, good luck to you, Alex, good luck everyone. I don't know if it's gonna work, let's see.
I'm in shock.
I am, what? No.
Do you think Peugeot made this? Like it's a Peugeot engine? No.
Now is the exciting bit. The fuel injectors. Each fuel injector has 2 screws on its side, so I unscrewed them all, and then this is called a sliding hammer. So you slide it on top of the fuel injector and then you hammer it like this, It looks clean. It's a bit rust here, but that's from the top. But here, I know there's dirt, but that's way cleaner than I thought it would be, if I'm honest with you. This is the second one. Okay, this one is worse.
That carbon?
Yeah, that's worse. I wouldn't say they're in a horrible condition whatsoever. This is number 3. Whoa!
Is that oil?
That's a little bit of dirt, yeah. Definitely needs refurbishing and cleaning. Can you see the end? That is a washer that needs replacing as well. That's the injector washer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets crushed, so it needs replacing. This is injector number 4. I know it looks scary, but I think it's okay. I honestly think it's okay. So this is number 5, more or less same condition. The good thing is, I guess all of them are same condition. Not one is worse than the other. This is number 6. Again, same condition. Now I am removing the manifold. This should be easy since we have done it previously in the L322, right Alex?
Yes, I heard it.
Ready?
Yes, it's coming up. Wow. That's been a long time since I've seen this.
Wow. You know what? It looks like it's been replaced recently.
Oh, it's quite malleable, isn't it?
Yeah, let's now check this side. Please be okay. Come on. You can see it better than me.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
So, most importantly, let's look at these. If there's no scratch on them, they're not scratched. Can you see how smooth they are?
Yeah.
That's really good news.
Ah, that means it can't be any metal particles. They're not from them.
Yes. Yeah, so that's good news. Can you see here it's all clean? No problem here. So the problem is even deeper. You know, it's the last screw that we're gonna take out. That's where the problem is gonna be. You know, in petrol cars, they have spark plugs. Here they have glow plugs because petrol combusts with sparks, but this, it combusts with heat and compression, and that will that will ignite the diesel, which is completely different. Glow plugs. Okay, from right to left, yeah? 1, 2.
Yeah.
That's number 3, that's number 4, and that's number 5, and that's number 6. And the coloring is different, can you see? But look at number 2, it's slightly not darkened.
Yeah.
But the colors look okay. The color looks okay, everything was okay. If I'm honest with you, I feel like they look all okay. But let's just number them just in case, so we put it back. Okay, it's almost midnight, but I don't want to go home because I am almost there, guys. So this is a cylinder head, yes?
Yes.
This is the sump. That's the engine block. And to remove this, we're so close. We just have to remove some bolts on top, and that's it. We remove the head. And once we do that, look, that's not much left. There's not much left. So I don't want to go home. I'm too excited. I can't. I won't be able to sleep.
I'll make us some coffee.
Yes, yes. Yeah. So let's just crack these bolts open and remove the cylinder head.
And then we're getting closer to finding out the problem.
Yes. Once I remove this, I find the pistons.
Yeah.
I think the pistons are underneath this.
I'm gonna step back.
Alex.
Yeah. They're not coming off?
Okay, I think I need a bigger brake bar. Here you go.
That's it.
That's it. This is how you break it. You just surprise it. So it's the element of surprise. It's not pushing really hard.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh look! What's that? What? See it? That's how it works. Let's see if they move. This one does not move. They not move. Let me see the cylinder, the wall.
they lift, they go up and down, right?
Yeah. This is
one is-
yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see the walls.
Oh.
There's a bit of rust here,
Yeah, I can see.
but there's no scratches. They don't move. You know what? I thought I'm gonna be able to tell what the problem is.
Yeah, but not.
You know what? Someone did something online. They used a hammer to test. That's it.
Why is the knocking? Touch that one again. No.
That's it. I think that is the problem. I don't know if you heard it.
I heard a sound.
I think that is it.
But why can we not hear now?
Because I pushed it down.
Oh.
I think this is the problem. I have Alex here. She's gonna hold it, so not twist. And actually, it's not about the twisting. The twisting is the wood here, so to stop it from twisting.
It's more like resistance.
Resistant
Yeah.
to so it doesn't go back.
Yeah.
So it doesn't go back. Let's do it. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
You turn the other way.
The other way.
Yeah, you turn that way. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
No. Okay, now.
Yes. More.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going. Yes. Ready? One more time. Yes. Woo!
That was the secret. I just need to put all the force here.
Ready? One more time.
Okay, one
Oh no, that's it. Woo! One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You remember how it was piston? You could see the piston?
Yeah.
Like round shape?
Yes.
This is the other end of it.
Oh. That reminds me a lot of the...
Oh, listen.
That's the knocking. Isn't it?
So now I am removing the rear crank seal, and that's it. The next seal that we're going to do, that's the last seal that is mentioning in the manual. After that, we're gonna sail on our own path and
See where that takes us.
see where that takes us. Yeah, I don't know what these are called. I don't know what this is called. I don't know what these bolts are called. So from now on, when I say this, that, and these, that's the language I'm gonna be using. I don't know. I will obviously search it up, and slowly, I will teach myself the names and the actual definitions and what they do and the measurements. But here's the fun, you know, that's the fun about this. I am learning, I'm gaining experience, and you guys are also learning with me. And at the end of the day, I get a car out of it, right? So it's like win, win, win. And now we have successfully completed the workshop manual. The rest is on us. We have 4 main caps. Apparently that's what it's called, main caps. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. So looking from this side here, they're numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I saw it, it's engraved.
Yes, engraved. So the 4th being in the back and the 1st being in the front. And they are bolted with side bolts, which I have removed, just like I did everything else. Remove the pressure slowly and equally. I have marked all the parts as much as possible by the number of the cylinders. Of course, this marker will eventually wipe away, but this is just good enough for me to take them out. So now I'm removing the bolts for the main caps. I'm gonna keep them safe. However, just so you know, they are to be replaced. You cannot use it twice because they get torqued differently. They smell something burned.
Yes, when you unscrew them, I smelled it.
Yeah, it smell just, yeah. So now we need to remove the main bearing caps, and my friend Paul, he actually gave me a tip. He said, put both of these bolts inside and squeeze them, and then go back and forward like this. And it should, wow, came out.
Came out.
Perfect. Into the box.
Put it
Put it away and to the next one now. So I want to check the actual camshaft, and here it looks okay. This is number 2, yeah?
Yeah. Whoa.
What?
That's scratch?
Yes. I didn't see the sides. Check this out. Can you see the sides here?
Oh yeah.
That's very, very bad.
Do you think that's where the metal particles were coming out?
Yeah.
Right?
Look, can you see it's a different size?
Yeah.
It no longer fit in. Look at the difference. Can you see the gap?
Oh yeah, it's very visible from this angle now.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see?
Yeah.
So I want to open these and check the connecting rod, or known as con rod. So this is what I need to do next. Okay guys, before I uncover it, just want to explain to you that everything we have done since the day we got the car led us to this. This is number 2. This is, what's it called, Alex? The creme de
la creme.
Yeah, creme de la creme, yeah. This is what it's all about, okay? And I'm sure everyone who's watching right now is watching to see number 2.
Yeah.
You ready?
Ready.
What's going on with you? Wow!
Oh.
First of all, there's no bearing, yes?
Okay.
But take a look at this. Can you see? That bearing is, can you see it's almost split in half?
Yeah.
Whoa, where is the bearing? That's not bearing.
What is it? That's just metal?
It has,
Worn?
yes, unless it welded itself inside. This is gone. I don't think I can take it out. What I want to do, I think I want to carry on and take the whole crankshaft out and inspect it, because I don't, that's welded in.
I think that's what it is, yeah.
Time for us to remove the crankshaft, okay? And then inspect more bearings and remove the cylinder. But you know, this is the bit, this is the center of the car, Alex. This is the center of the car. This is the crankshaft.
Amazing.
Let's lift it.
Yeah.
Hey?
I wonder if it's heavy.
Oh, yeah, it's lifting. Oh, yeah, it's heavy.
I can feel it.
Oh my God, it's heavy. Wow. Oh my God. So, just for all the viewers, carton and underneath it there's plastic, so it's not actually on the floor.
Yeah.
Wow. So the difference, the main cap is large. Can you see? It's thicker.
Yeah, it's
this
thicker.
is main cap,
Yeah.
main
cap,
main cap, and then small, small. 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. Wow. That's how it works. Remember, this is important what I just said. Why? Because this metal is on what, Alex? Main cap.
Main cap, yes.
Main cap number 2. This one, okay? Main cap number 2. This is on number 2. If I turn it,
It's the crack. I can see it.
can you see it?
Yeah. But I think the camera may not see it now. Let's see.
Ah, it's very sharp. I want to take it out, but it's very sharp.
Yeah.
Wow, it's kind of welded in, you know?
Yeah.
It's been welded in. I don't know how to take it
Really
out.
bad.
Wow.
Super bad.
See how thin it is?
Yeah.
And look,
It's worn.
yeah, and look at the second one. They actually,
They
went,
did well together.
so they went on top of each other and welded
Yes.
together. Can you see? That's the end of it.
Yeah.
Wow. We have to get the crankshaft either machined or replaced. I'm not too sure at this point. I have to contact someone, and then from that we're going to see if this crankshaft is going to be able to be repaired or not, or do we need to buy a new one. Now online does say don't use sandpaper unless you're willing to properly wash the engine, which I will be doing, just so you know. This is still the first step ever. We've still got a lot of work to do, so let's just carry on. Now that we have detailed the engine, proper cleaned it and painted it, I am very, very impressed with the job. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Right?
It's a great color.
By the way, this is cosmetic. It doesn't help anything whatsoever. But what's really important is we need to make sure that this is absolutely straight. And what I did is I actually borrowed this tool. This is a straight edge, and you can make sure that it is 100% straight, okay? I did for here, and it's all good. So far, we have a very healthy engine. So now is the exciting bit. We start from the oil jets, which is the first box. Let's see now if our organization skills is gonna come handy, or all what we did was just waste of time labeling stuff. Let's see. Here you go. These are, what's this? The main caps outside bolts, okay? Okay. And then these are, what do we call them? Butterflies?
Oil jets. Yeah, butterflies.
Butterflies.
They look like butterflies.
Oil jets. And each one of them has its own screw. These get torqued to 10 Newton meter. Okay, yeah, that's 10, 10, and that is 10 as well. We have managed to source a brand new genuine crankshaft, not an aftermarket one. It's all ready to go, so it's balanced, it's cleaned, it's been checked over and over again, and I made sure that it's all completed. Just like everything else, what I need to do is just make sure that it's clean. Again, I will clean it here and blow air inside to make sure all the holes are good to go. We have to make sure these holes are exactly centered, okay? It's very important. If they do not provide enough oil, we will have the same knocking engine again, and it's called oil starvation. That's what oil starvation, yes. So we have to make sure it's absolutely spot on. There's no messing around here. We are going to use this product here. It's called Ultra Slick. It's an engine assembly lube. Some people use a thick oil, but I would rather use this because this is not only that it's oily, it's very sticky, it's very gooey. And the whole point of this is when you first assemble the engine, some parts do not have oil. So you are kind of pre-oil before the oil reach where it needs to reach. Also, it stops from the bearings from spinning when they shouldn't be spinning, hence the stickiness. Bring the camera and I'll show you how it's done. Ready?
Yeah. Like a syrup.
Yeah.
Oh, on the line in the middle.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. See how gooey it is? It's like a syrup.
Yeah. One would think it's a strawberry syrup for ice cream.
It does look like a strawberry syrup, isn't it? It's okay if I dropped here and there. Don't worry about it. I'm not a professional, and it's the first time for me ever to do this. So just give me a chance, you know? Here you go. Now we put the crankshaft. You ready for this, Alex?
Ready.
Even when we were doing the testing, we've never put the crankshaft. This is the first time, for real. This is like really first time. Shiny, brand new crankshaft. If measurements all good, this should go smoothly. If I remember correctly, where did I see it? Someone said you should not move it now. You have to put the caps before you move the crankshaft. We bought new bolts for the main caps because we didn't want to reuse the old bolts. I think I need to put oil here. I drew a line on each bolt, and that will give me an indication on when I turn the bolt, because I need to turn it to a 45-degree angle. When I turn it, it'll be easy to know where I am. Of course, this one will do for me, but I can visually inspect it and make sure that this is matching now. We have completed cap number 1, 2, 3. Before we do cap number 4, we have to shift the crankshaft all the way to the front. Now, I've seen on a forum, someone had a picture online, and what he did is put a piece of wood here, I hope I don't damage it, and then use a crowbar and push it to the front. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. The whole point of this is because remember we had shims here and we just want to make sure that it's tight. I think that is the point of it. So let's see. Okay. Now I'm putting lines here so I know when I torque it 45 degrees what is the maximum torque, so I can do it that way. I think it's easier. I want to test something.
Okay.
Will it turn?
I don't know.
Should we try?
Oh, let's try, yeah.
It turns.
It turns.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's amazing.
The engine is so smooth. Check this out.
It's actually moving.
It's moving just from the weight of this. Let's try again.
Try again.
Check this out. Now we have to do a lot more measurements on the pistons, out with the old, in with the new. Right guys, I am very excited. Everything been assembled to a perfection as usual. In a normal case, next step would be to use a plastic gauge to make sure the measurements with regards to the journal and with regards to the bearings are 100% accurate and is dialed in. However, I will not be using plastic gauge. Instead, I will be using professional grade tools. I'll be using the micrometer and the dial bore gauge, and I even bought one that is electronic. So it's gonna be maximum professional. Basically, I'm working a lot on this engine. I'm putting a lot of effort, time and money, and I wanna make sure it's 100% dialed in correctly and there's no issues in the future. You will not see me working on the measurements because it's too boring, but what you will see is me assembling the connecting rods because that's the exciting bit. We're ready to install our first piston ever. I made sure to put a lot of oil. Oh, my hands are so slippery. I made sure to put a lot of oil here and here and here and everywhere basically. So this is a ring compressor, by the way. So let's see how it works. I hope I can do it right. This is piston number 1. You ready, Alex?
I'm very ready.
I'm supposed to press on this one and it's supposed to go down. Oh, it's going down. It's going down.
Smoothly.
Oh, it's going down. It's going down. It's going.
That's it?
Is
it in full?
Oh! First piston! No way!
It worked!
Oh my god! How can I... Okay.
It's amazing.
Oh my god, one second.
We're
right.
actually reassembling.
Right, one second. I need to think. How can I... Okay, I want to turn it. Now I don't want to put the other side. So I just turn the crankshaft just a little bit so I can align the screws. So now we can torque it. I'm super excited. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. This should fix our knocking problem once and for all. No more engine knocking problem after this.
No more.
Hopefully. Last words. Before we clip into the montage of me assembling everything, I just want to see for the first time ever how the piston goes up and down. I mean, that's cool.
Seems to be working fine.
Seems to be working fine, indeed. Should we turn it and then see from the other side?
Yes.
Let's see how it works.
That's the more exciting.
Yeah? Okay. Apparently it's going down now.
Okay.
And then it goes up.
Wow.
Just perfect. Perfect.
Perfect alignment.
Yeah, and then goes back down.
And I can see the crankshaft moving.
Yeah. Goes back up.
Nice.
Sweet. You know what? I'm gonna have to measure. I'm gonna get a straight edge and just measure it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it too much. Let's roll into the montage and we'll see you guys in a bit. Right guys, so this is the last bolt in the crankshaft subject. Hopefully if we get this right, we don't have to revisit this problem anytime soon, and this will fix our bearing knocking. Let's hear the teeth. 70, 80, 90. Now we test the torque rotation. What it means is how much torque does it take to rotate the engine smoothly. That will determine if we did the right job or the wrong job, or sorry, we did it right or did it wrong. I'm very stressed. What do you think, Alex? Is it gonna work?
I don't know, but it sure looks heavier than before.
Yeah, turning the crankshaft is becoming heavier and heavier. So yeah, this is the stress bit. Let's test it, see if what we did is right or wrong. I really don't know. So I'm just gonna rotate it a few times before we test it, just in case. And while I'm doing that, what do you think, Alex? Look at this. Can you see it? This is how it is in the engine. Oh, do you want to see from the other side? We haven't looked at it.
Yes, let's take a look.
So you have 3 and 4, and then you have 2 and 6, and then you have 1 and 5, and then it goes back to 3 and 4.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Amazing.
Oh no, it's not like this. It's like I don't know. Let's see how much it takes to torque it. 15. That is 15. Ready?
Yes.
It's not clicking. Let me try again. It's not click. So it's under 15, Alex.
That's a good thing, right?
That's a good thing. So it's smooth.
Smooth, yeah.
It doesn't take a lot of power to move the engine.
Should we try 10?
10?
Yeah.
So it's between 10 and 11. I can't really figure out exactly, but this is 11 and there's no click. If I put it 10, it almost wants to click. So it's between 10 and 11. Should we call it 10 or 11, Alex?
10. I like a round number.
Yeah? Call it 10? Okay. This is just over 10. No, that click because I pressed too much. No.
You sure?
Look. Look. Ready?
Yeah. Where?
Look.
Okay.
No click. Listen.
Click.
Listen. No click.
Okay.
No click. No more.
Yes.
Boom. I don't know. Actually, we don't know yet.
We don't know.
It could be kaboom, 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 or could be ta 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 when we turn the engine on, or does it go ta 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 kaboom?
It stops, yeah.
I took this oil sump out of the engine and I just left it in this condition and it moved away because I was super excited about the crankshaft. I don't think there's no escape. So what we're gonna have to do is disassemble the full oil sump and clean it up. Brake cleaner, power! So we've got a box full of gaskets. We have multiple boxes, by the way, full of gaskets, but on this video I'm going to show you this one, and a few future videos will show you some more, but let's open them together. I think this is the rear seal. Of course, we got a new oil pump.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Wow, new.
Shiny. Yeah.
So that's where the seal goes.
Yes.
I'm not sure what's this.
Maybe a gasket one?
Maybe. Oh yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
The one in the center. But we need the gasket on the outside. This is the gasket for it.
Yes, if I remember well, it's short. Like
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
From when we disassembled it.
Let me see. Oh, it already comes with one.
Oh.
So we don't need it. Okay, so we have an additional gasket.
Okay.
Perfect. We had to put the front oil pump and the front seal. Now we have to put the rear seal before we put the oil sump. It's interesting, yeah? So let's open this and see if it's the right part. Yeah, looks like it. Let's install it. So now, truly, it's the last time we see the crankshaft, Alex.
Yes.
So that is 23 Newton meter. This was the coolant pump that was in the car, the one I took out. And there's nowhere it says Citroen or Ford or Land Rover, there's no marking on it. So I'm assuming it's an aftermarket, and I'm assuming it has been replaced recently because it's very smooth and there's nothing wrong with it. But just like I say in every video that I've made so far about this car, I don't want to mess around with this car after the engine is complete. Once the engine is complete, the only thing we have to do with this car is just doing normal service every 6 months, replacing the oil, replacing filters. That's all what I want to do, okay? I don't want to do another, coolant service and belt service and whatnot. So while we're here, even though there's nothing wrong with this one, I mean, we can have it as a spare, but while we're here, might as well get a new water pump.
Nice. Comes with a seal?
Seal.
Yeah.
So it looks like I'm doubling down on seals because I've already got a seal. I'm doubling down on seals. I don't know why I'm doing that. Basically, we've got seals to fix 3 engines here.
Yeah, I think we didn't know if it will come in the box or not. So
Yeah,
just in case.
I think the more the better, I guess. Yeah. If you didn't know, by the way, a lot of these parts, you don't need to go to Land Rover because it's not a Land Rover engine, is what I'm trying to say. What is it, Alex? What engine is it?
Ford.
It's Ford. So you can, so you can buy parts from Ford.
Yes.
What else as well? Citroen. So you can buy parts from Citroen, and where else?
And Peugeot.
And Peugeot. Also, there are some quality brand aftermarket. This is FAI. This is quality products. You can tell it's quality just from the packaging.
Can you see how smooth it is when you try to turn it?
Yeah. Let's just install it and stop talking. I know a lot of people get bored if I talk too much. So let's just install it. So now, if you remember, when we were disassembling the engine, Alex and we were struggling removing a very, very stubborn bolt. I want to see if I can do it myself. So 25, 150, 300, and then 90 degrees. If I can't do it myself, Alex, I need your help.
Yeah.
You're willing to help?
I'm willing to help.
Okay.
I'll volunteer.
Yeah, you can volunteer?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how it works. That was easy. My weight should be able to do 150 easily. Oh yeah, that's easy. I'm gonna put all of my weight, all the burgers I had and the pizzas, they're gonna pay off now. Ready?
Okay, almost.
Almost?
Almost.
Okay.
Just a bit more.
Okay, ready? A bit more.
So close.
I need the burger after this.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yes.
90. Right guys, today is actually been the busiest day since we opened the garage. I am cleaning cylinder heads, I'm cleaning manifolds, we're cleaning a lot of the engine. Now the engine looks like it's not completed yet. There's a lot of things that has to go on, but I cannot just put them without cleaning. We've cleaned this part. I think this one goes for the fuel, and this one is for the oil and the coolant. One of the inlet manifolds is outside getting cleaned, and here there's another one that is cooking. I'm not gonna lie to you, the manifolds are driving me crazy. It took me 2 days to get them done, but here you go. That's where we are at the moment. They look cleaner than before. They were full of soot, but it's okay right now. And the other one is still in the ultrasonic cleaner, just getting cleaned after it's been jet washed and been full of chemicals and brake cleaner and so on. Soot is not easy to clean. Oil it is, soot is not. If you're doing this job yourself, soot is very, very difficult to clean. If you're not up to the task, just buy a new one. Much easier, trust me. So the next step would be to assemble the cylinder heads, okay? I have made sure all of this is flat as showed you in the previous video. I made sure this is flat here. Now let's talk about cylinder heads. This is the driver and the passenger. They have been to a machine shop and they have skimmed them. Inside there are some sleeves. They look like this. To be honest with you, I was supposed to give the machine shop them to replace them, but they've replaced their own, so I end up having extra products. I noticed the theme in our videos that we're getting too many products here that are useless. A lot of gaskets. A lot of gaskets. It's the first time I'm doing it, so I'm doubling down on everything. So we've checked with the straight, so all good to go. And we've got some new gaskets. These are the thickest gasket you can get, by the way, because we took some material off just to make sure we've got the thickest gasket to go with it. We also got new bolts because I don't want to reuse the old bolts. Yes. But just like we did with the rest of the engine, they need torquing to a specific stage and sequence. So you have obviously seen me cleaning and detailing and taking apart the coolant and the oil filter and replacing the rubbers, all new rubbers and stuff like that. And I was about to put it. And in the last minute, I was like, hold on a second, Fahad. This is the last chance for the engine to have clean filtered oil. Are you gonna risk it and put an old part? What if I've missed some particles inside? What if there's like a debris from the bearings or anything like that? Even though I did my best to clean it, but I'm just not too sure. I mean, you can see it's sparkling clean, and I cleaned this. I don't know, something inside me is telling me not to do it. So I panicked. And what did I do? I went out and bought a brand new part. I cannot go halfway. I cannot do half measures. I have to go full on or nothing at all. So I bought a new part. Why? I don't know. So here you go. New parts. New rubbers, even though I replaced. New rubbers, even though I replaced. New everything. See, I think it has a filter inside. I have not opened it yet, but we'll open it later. But new part it is. Before we install the oil cooler, we need to install the glow plugs. But before installing the glow plugs, we have to test each and every one of them to make sure they're completely working, especially that the engine had petrol before. And then we can move on from there. Let me show you how we test this. Very, very cool. So this device is a probe. I have been using it to test the oil level sensor in previous video if you have been watching. So what I do is I connect it to a battery over there, positive and negative, and then I can test if there is a continuity. The black is on black here, that's how it gets the power. And then if I do this, you can see it's green. So it's just showing that there's a circuit, but it's not actually giving power. If I press this top button, it'll actually provide power to the glow plug, okay? So, and then this will come hot. You ready to see this? We're gonna install the old camshafts, of course, but with regards to the chains and tensioners, we bought new chains and tensioners and new gaskets. But my problem is, when I removed the camshaft, I kept the end over here because I didn't know how to remove the bolts. So what we need to do is actually fit it, then remove those two nuts somehow. I'll find a way now, and then put the gaskets. But firstly, I need to find a way how to put the chain. So let's see if I can manage to undo it without breaking anything. Okay, the bolt is moving. Oh man, I was so scared about this. I was so worried. Okay, so I did not have any tension on the stuff here. So it was only on the bolt. Perfect, this one is different. Let's try to put a bar and see if that's gonna work. It needs a different setup. Okay, I may have an idea. Okay, I want to see if this is going to work. Let's see. No, it doesn't work. Different idea. This is Joe, my neighbor. It's too much, yeah? Oh my God, it's too much. It moved, didn't it?
I felt like it.
Yeah? Okay, let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes! Right, we're gonna do the next one now. Go for it. Stop. Oh my God. Right, I know this is crazy. I'm trying to remove this piece of the crane. Just a second.
Yeah?
Yeah, go.
You'll go for it, yeah?
Yeah?
There we are.
That was easy. That was easy. That was easy. It's just there's not enough leverage. So these are the new seals. So I'm gonna put on each side. So we're gonna have one here and then another one here. Perfect. So the manifolds are completely cleaned. They have been cleaned from last video. We've got new gaskets to go on with obviously fresh manifold. One of the comments were, why did I not just buy a new manifold? If I want to buy a genuine one, it's gonna cost me just under, I think £700 or £1,000, something like that, something like a crazy number. And these are the genuine ones that came with the engine. I know you guys may say that you can find something for £100 or less aftermarket. I just don't want to go aftermarket. I would rather clean the genuine one. It may be the same thing, but for me to sleep at night. I think it's better to have a genuine one. Now would be the last time, Alex, for us to see the engine.
Yes.
The manifolds are gonna go on, and then injectors, turbos. It has been a journey, hasn't it?
It has.
It
Feels like
has.
a bittersweet moment.
Ah,
But I am looking forward for us to put it in the car and really see if it turns on after all this work.
At the beginning of the project, when you guys saw the engine knocking, yes, I was putting the mic next to the engine and putting the camera next to the engine so you can hear the knocking. But to be fair, inside the car, you cannot hear the engine knocking. If I were to close the bonnet, you cannot hear the engine knocking. If you're behind the car in the boot, you cannot hear the engine knocking. And I think all of that is down to really good insulation. Look, there's an insulation here and there's another cover that goes on top of it that insulates the injectors. The engine is very well insulated, as well as the bonnet is insulated and the whole cabin is insulated. So when you're in a car, if you don't hear engine knocking, I don't blame you. Honestly, I don't blame you. If you were just driving the Range Rover and all of a sudden it goes kaboom without you realizing, I don't blame you, because the only way to hear the engine knocking, you have to actually open the bonnet and go, so you can hear it. That's the only way, yeah. Anyway, just find that interesting. So this is a new timing belt that I bought. It comes with 2 timing belts, 2 idlers and 2 tensioners. I put this device here, which puts the engine in the timing, I think top dead center. I think that's what it's called. I'm not too sure actually, but anyway, it put it in a timing setting, which comes out on the other side here and it looks like a pin that goes into the flywheel, and it goes here, and that locks the flywheel because we're about to time it. Yes. Then we're gonna have to do 2 more things in the pulley in the front for the camshaft pulley, okay? We're gonna time the crankshaft with the 2 camshafts. So this is the left camshaft. We have a pin here that goes in. So with this one, I'm gonna have to turn it to the left, like so, and then put the pin. In the manual it says you have to turn them all the way to the right.
Okay.
Like this. And like this.
So there's maximum tension?
That's right, to maximum tension. So when we put the tensioner here, it'll be on maximum tension, and then slowly, if the belt stretch,
yes,
it has a play.
Yes.
I think that's what it means. I'm not too sure actually. I think that's what it is, yeah. Out with the old, in with the new. So from now on, we're only allowed to rotate the engine clockwise, Alex, okay? Clockwise. So it's here, yeah, and we're gonna have to do 1, 2. Ready? The whole thing moving! That's 1.
Okay, then 1 more.
That's 2.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 2 rotation.
Yes.
Let's see if the pins go back easily. Ready?
Yeah, bit more, bit more, bit more. That's it. That's it, no? Is it not popping up?
Yes, that's it. Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Pin roll.
Ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Smooth?
Almost. Let me see.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
It went in.
Let's see this one.
See this one? Yeah.
Yes! Oh my God! Do you know what that means?
That means we close this up?
That's it. It's the crankshaft, okay?
Yeah.
It's timed with the camshaft and the camshaft. feels very emotional, isn't it, Alex?
Yes.
It's very emotional. We're about to close now. Okay. It was a good.
Good run.
It was a good run. It was a good journey.
How nice is that?
What a journey it has been. What a journey it has been.
And we're not finished, aren't we?
We're not. We are very, very close.
Yes.
Very, very close.
With every piece you're assembling, it's getting closer and more real.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's scary. It's scary because now it would be the time to know if what we're doing is the right thing or we did it wrong. And then the worst thing is to know that you did something wrong and you have to backtrace, find what you did wrong. And then what does that mean? Like take the engine out again? For some reason, this belt didn't come with lines on top to time it for the fuel pump belt. So I know I'm just gonna go off by the old one and I'm just gonna mark it here because I know that's how it would look like. And then if I walk the belt like this, I should see the next mark and matches exactly with this one. Let's see. Perfect. This, I think, is for the 2.7, not the 3 liter, so I've been sent the wrong belt. Thankfully, I've checked all the other parts that I've already installed in the front, and that's all good. It's only that this size is the wrong size, but I will get it replaced. Let's move on to the front till I get a replacement, because I should get a replacement tomorrow. Okay, we're almost there. So, next would be the fuel injectors. At the beginning of the series of the videos, I did explain that there's nothing wrong with the fuel injectors because they have been tested, okay? And I've used Gap Tool as well to test them. So I know for a fact there's nothing wrong with them, but I will still work on them, clean them, replace all the rubbers, replace the gas. Let me show you, actually, let me show you. The fuel injectors are organized here, and you can see they are really in a great condition. But what I will do is I will use the multimeter to test the solenoid, and I'm going to clean the tip to make sure it's all good. I'm going to replace the washers, and I'm going to replace the rubber, the gaskets, okay? So that would really refurbish the full lot. Fuel injectors are different, okay? Each fuel injector is different. Diesel injector is different than petrol injector. Diesel injector, also from one injector to another, is different. This is a common rail injector, I believe that's what it's called. And they get tested differently than petrol injectors, just to confirm. You know, when you see, I don't know if you've ever seen videos going and they're next to each other, it's a completely different scenario here, okay? But let me show you the difference between a solenoid that is broken and not. You can see here number one, Alex, can't you?
Yes.
Okay, so look what I do when I touch the solenoid is...
Oh yeah, it changed.
And then it goes back to zero, yeah?
Yes.
So that's broken, okay?
Uh-huh.
Let's see this one. I will show you this one.
Okay.
Okay, look at this one.
Wow.
See how it jumps to 170, yeah?
Yeah.
178, 179. That is a good solenoid. Yes, we agreed that everything is okay, but I'm just looking at the tip. It's too dirty. There's a carbon buildup here. I'm gonna face my fears, and I'm going to actually remove the tip and outside clean it and test it. If I don't face my fears now, when will I? Okay, I want to learn. If I mess it up, I mess it up. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. thankfully, the same place I bought the belts and the kit from, they got back to me really quick, and they got me a replacement within actually less than 24 hours, Alex, is it?
Yes.
I think like within
12
hours or so. And this one, if you have a look, it does have the lines what we were talking about before.
Yes.
See?
I can see them now,
Yeah.
especially this white one, yeah.
Yeah. Both of them. So these lines align onto those two notch over here.
Yeah.
So the line with a notch.
Yeah.
The line with a notch is very important, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? Now that it's all good, see how tight it is? I don't need to put my hand. I was struggling yesterday with my hand.
Yeah.
All you have to do is pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's it.
Did you see that?
Yes. Perfect.
Perfect. So next would be the vacuum pump. Once we put the gasket, which goes in this direction, there are two dots here and here. We have to put silicone, and we cannot smear them. We just have to, or touch them. Just put silicone here and then install it. Why? Because if you're looking behind the engine, if you can see here, there's like a circle.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Okay.
I can see.
This is a gap, and this is a gap. We will need to make sure it's fully sealed so there's no oil leak.
Yes.
It's simple as that.
Okay. Faster. Time was of the essence.
Yeah, I think that's too much. Ugh.
Oh, really?
No, I think it should be
should be
okay.
alright,
Should be okay. I reduced it just by a little bit. I felt like it was too much, okay? Can you see how I didn't clean it?
Yeah. How come?
Because I'm excited to get the engine running. Like right now, I didn't clean this from the top. I didn't clean this from the top.
Yes.
Do you think people will mind?
I think yes.
Yeah.
Because you've been cleaning everything else.
So this is a very, very important event for us right now. We are going to make one of those service notes, labels, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
April 2025.
Yes.
And what is the mileage?
109.
350.
Yes.
Check this out.
Are you ready, everyone?
Okay, ready?
Ready. Okay.
And it's been stamped as life as usual garage.
Nice.
Ready?
Yes. Yes.
Here you go.
It worked.
It worked?
That is perfect. Oh, wait to do on the other side.
Okay, Alex, do
Ready?
it. Yeah, ready.
Here in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
It worked.
Yes.
It worked. Here you go. Life as usual. Okay, guys. So now we're at the point where no return.
How about coffee?
No. No time for coffee. No time to relax. It's time to do work. So now it's the most exciting, stressful bit for me. It's exciting for you, but it's stressful for me. I'm gonna jack the engine to the maximum position. We'll bring it in.
Does it have enough clearance?
Let's see. Okay, it doesn't fit. Yes, that's enough. So I jacked the transmission, so I'm able to connect the flywheel to the torque converter. It's very important.
That's it.
One hand pushing it in,
Yes.
just to guide it.
Yes.
And I'm gonna slowly lower it.
Yeah. Oh,
Ready?
yeah.
Stop.
Oh, yes, stop.
Okay. I'm just gonna check my work.
Okay. Okay, still clear the bracket.
Clearing the bracket.
Yeah.
I'm sure in professionals they can just go boom. But for me, since I don't know, I could get something wrong. There's a sump, okay? And there's an axle underneath. And what we need to do is get the sump past the axle, yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I cleared it.
Yes.
Yes, I cleared it. So you can see now how the engine and transmission, they're meeting from the bottom, but not from the top. Okay, perfect. Now the engine needs to go a little bit lower, so can match the transmission. It does not look that bad. I think we're almost there. Have a look, Alex, here.
Yeah.
Can you see? It's only this gap, and it's only from the bottom, not from the top. So I think if we follow the manual, which it does say that we have to tilt the transmission lower, I think that would do the job. Next would be the auxiliary belt. We have a lot of tests to do before we turn the car back on. This is a radiator / water coolant hoses tester. We have to fill coolant into the car. Before we do so, we have to make sure there's no leak, and the job that I did, it actually was a good job, basically. So now they have been 15 minutes, we can confirm the pressure's still in. So it passed the pressure test. Next, we need to make sure it passes the vacuum test. This is the last part that I have to put in the car. If I were to complete this, We just have to work underneath and then turn on the engine. So behind me is the car still disassembled. However, over there you can see empty boxes. Over there behind the bonnet, a bit more trims. They're all plastic. And then behind you, Alex, you have 3 boxes.
Yes.
You have 2 dirty boxes where we collect, like when we clean parts and so on.
Yeah.
And you have a box full of gaskets.
Yes.
And this is the last box that we need before we turn on the car. And over here is the last 2 bolts that I need before I turn on the car. I am scared. I am terrified because I'm about to know if someone like me with no mechanical experience can build an engine and get it working. I used the workshop manual a lot. And I did a lot of research and I asked so many questions. I asked engineers, mechanics. I asked so many questions on a daily basis. I asked so many questions. But I've not had anyone helping me here except Joe, the neighbor. I needed help with muscles. But other than that, Alex helped me with muscles at the beginning. Do you remember Alex?
Yes, yeah.
Other than that, it was just me working. Let's put those 2 bolts. And then actually I need to go through a checklist. That's enough for the exhaust so it can exit. If we need more, we can always get more. So we have fire extinguishers in every corner of the workshop, just in case. And now I'm about to connect the battery. Okay, we have electricity. I have a diagnostic tool as well with me in the car because I want to see oil pressure and so on. I'm gonna measure the oil reading first. I'm gonna actually see how much, if we have enough oil. This is the L32 key, by the way, model. I put it here on the L405. That was so cool. I basically used the external shell and the internal, the guts inside. I moved it from the L405 to L32 because I think the L32 key is nicer than the L405. So now we're gonna go into the first ignition. I don't think the car will turn on. I think it will just move the oil around. That's very good. It's building up pressure.
Okay.
This is how we want it, okay? That's very good. Let's try one more time.
Yeah.
Okay, and it cut.
Okay.
Let's try one more time. It cut.
On its own?
Yeah, it's cutting. Okay, one more time. Okay. I need to bleed the air from the fuel lines. I need to bleed the air from the fuel lines. Okay, but that's good. I want it to build up pressure. I want it to do that. Off. On. So I have tried to turn the car on and off. This is the ignition, so I can bring fuel inside because it looks like it's not working. It's very stressful. I'm gonna try to turn it on one more time. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we're gonna have to try a different day. Let's see how it works. What do you think, Alex?
Let's do it.
No. Oh. Right, let's do it. No.
Try again.
No, it's the battery.
Will we try tomorrow morning?
We'll come back tomorrow morning and try. We'll leave it on a charge for tonight and see tomorrow morning. Okay. It's saying washer fluid. Do you think that's the problem? I'm joking. Oh, okay. Engine oil level is okay. It's on maximum, that's what we want it, yeah. So that's good. Okay. Okay, I checked with the fuel and now we will have full battery. Please work. We may see a lot of smoke. Don't worry about it, okay? Same.
Try again.
Try again? I look very tired because we have been working all day. We have not filmed majority of the day because it's just repetitive of me trying to turn the car on. I have removed the starter motor. I've tested it on the bench. It's all good. I put it back. I removed the fuel lines. I tested all the fuel lines. It's all good. And then lastly, the last thing I did, which we were about to leave and give up, I tested the trigger wheel which goes on the back of the engine, the one it sits before the flywheel. What I did is I unplugged the sensor and I came back in the car, and then the car is cranking for longer, like really long time. I can crank it as many times as I want, but then I plug it back and now that's how it sounds. And it cuts. So it cranks a little bit and it cuts. I thought it would be the battery. I charged the battery so many times and nothing. That is very disappointing. But now what does it mean? I take the engine out to fix that trigger wheel, or I drop the transmission to fix that trigger wheel. What I'm going to do is drop the transmission to reach the trigger wheel, which is located on the rear crankshaft, by the way, instead of taking the engine out. The transmission is out, finally. That was a great experience, Alex, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
This is the trigger wheel in question, and this is the sensor for it. It does not look bad, but it could be faulty, like manufacturer fault. It's as simple as that. It's fitted exactly how it should be. I've used the proper tool to fit it, but it's one of those things. We do not have a fault code or anything like that, so let's spot the old one, see if that works.
Yeah.
If it does work, of course I'm gonna go ahead and buy a new genuine one from Land Rover. Let's crack on with removing the sensor. So in theory, we should have everything good to go now. We have the genuine old, the one that came with the car, trigger wheel. So I'm hoping that will be okay. The sensor is connected and it's all good. Okay, hopefully we'll have a first start. Let's see ignition. Battery's been charged and it's all good. This is the fuel pressure. I'm just gonna go for it, Alex.
Okay.
You're gonna hear loud bangs and don't be scared because there's no exhaust, yeah? So after this first trial, I went downstairs to check and it's all good. The flywheel is good. It's just normal noises. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the car turns on and then turns off.
Did you remove the auto start stop, etc.?
No. But it's trying for longer,
Much longer.
and it turns off. As soon as the gearbox engages, it disconnects. I'm not sure why. So it's not working, and we need a new trigger wheel. One more time with the new, genuine Land Rover, Range Rover trigger wheel. Let's go for it. So transmission now is bolted from the front, and I put the torque converter. Starter motor is in. Obviously not all of the cables are in still. So next I think we need to do is remove the jacks and continue connecting the transmission cables, and we have the drive shaft and the exhaust. And then we go in front of the engine and we do all the pipes, and I want to turn the car on with all of the sensors connected and we'll listen to it. I want to make sure the car is healthy. The only thing that is disconnected is the exhaust. So we are going to hear a rumbling noise. You're gonna see exhaust fumes, so smoke coming out. The fumes will not be coming out from the engine. It will be coming out from the exhaust. So don't worry about that. So the coolant will be going through the system now.
Yes.
I've not done this before. This is the first time ever for the coolant to go through the system. Last time, if you remember, you just on and then off. And then that was just to assure me that the trigger wheel is working. Let's go. So as explained, some sensors in the exhaust are still not connected and the gearbox is still in neutral, so it's not connected. Yes, we will get some faults, but don't worry about it. Let's start our first 5 minutes of just idle, no revving. You ready, Alex?
Yeah.
How many months have we been working on this, Alex? 3 months now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yes!
Yeah? Okay. That noise that you're hearing, it's not from the engine. This is exhaust. Okay? This is exhaust. Because you can see here, it's not going up and down.
Oh, no, it's not.
No,
Yeah.
it's steady.
Yeah.
Okay? You can smell exhaust.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. You can hear giddy.
Yes.
I promise you, that's exhaust. So this is the mic. Listen. No, nothing here. It's smooth. The noise that you're hearing is from the exhaust, and the smoke you're seeing is from the exhaust. Let me show you. What you're hearing in the moment from there is exhaust. And we just have to let it idle now for 5 minutes and just monitor it for 5 minutes and make sure that it's all good.
Yeah.
I hope you guys can hear me with all that noise. I'm having the mic close to my mouth because I don't know how it will be. Again, the smoke is from the exhaust. It's not, I can see it from underneath coming from the exhaust. It's not from the engine. Now would be the first time, really, like a real first time, where I turn on the car in its perfect condition. That means that if we hear a sound that we should not be hearing, we should be worried. So this is the first time to turn on the car in a real-time condition where this is how we will be at the end of the tunnel. You ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Did I do a good job or no?
Wow! Sounds so nice! Oh my god! Wow, this is amazing!
That is, Alex,
Wow!
right now,
Yeah.
we have a Range Rover.
I want to
We have a Range Rover L405. You can see the gear knob is up.
Yes.
It's on P. I can literally shift, reverse, neutral.
You can!
Wow, we have a fully functional, working, in a perfect, pristine condition engine.
Yes.
I cannot believe it. It doesn't even vibrate. Can you see? This is a socket, yeah? Oh no, there is a bit. No, it's
Oh, it's so minimal.
yeah.
We did.
Wow.
We're almost there.
The bonnet is there.
Yeah,
The
bonnet
plastics
is
are there. This is what's next. This is what needs to do next.
Yes.
Maybe we can get it done this week.
Yeah.
Maybe in this video I can get everything completed. I'm not sure, but if I can get everything completed and road worthy, and like we go for a drive this video,
It would be amazing.
should we continue tomorrow?
Yes.
We'll assemble the trims and everything, put the
Yes.
wheels, and we'll go for a drive.
Yes.
Let's do it. I mean, without further ado, guys, let's just complete the project. This was the first trim I removed at home when I first got the delivery of the car. It was on a tow truck, and I remember the tow truck didn't know how to unload the car. He didn't know there is a tow eye here, and I had to take the trim out and help him to reach this bit. Wow. We're not done yet, but
Coming together.
yeah, but it's just sentimental how I removed this while the car was on a truck. That's how I removed it. This is the last item and the last clip to put in. There's nothing left outside the car. Everything now is inside the car, assembled and ready to go. Let's take it out to the garage, and it's not MOT'd, it's not taxed, it's nothing yet. But at least we can take it out of the garage and turn it on outside and see how it looks like on the outside. It has lived in the garage for a very, very long time. Let's connect the battery and let's inflate the air suspension, and then we'll just drive it out. See how it feels like outside. I've never driven it or turned it on outside.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, let's go. There's a small road here we can go on. It's private road. Let's see if we can go for just a teeny tiny drive, just a small one. Let's do it. It drives really, really smoothly. Just park here on this lane, and we can have a look around the car, and we'll do a walk around. What do you think?
Yes.
Welcome to my new Range Rover. We fixed that engine, didn't we, Alex?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. 3.5 months ago, I asked you to join me onto this journey of building the 3-liter TDV6 Range Rover L405. But it does look like this journey is about to end, but it doesn't have to. Guys, I thank you very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for future videos. We've got a big engine to work on, 5-liter V8 supercharged. Bye-bye.